Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Mic'd Up Bros. We're back, and can you believe it? We are turning 5 today. 5. We are one hand old. Well, actually, we're one hand episode number lengths. It's our fifth episode, so we are
Yeah,
excited to have made it 5 episodes. And the sky. Boo boo.
all right, let's restart. Just kidding.
5 episodes. We're glad you joined us for 5 episodes.
As you can tell, we're really getting better.
Carabast. Um, so welcome. Let's if you don't know us by now, my name is Aaron, and those are the other two.
Oh, okay. I'll go by Mark. I'm sorry.
Mark, you missed
I'm
you
still on
missed one
cough.
episode and you forget the order.
I'm, I'm, I'm
I'm
still on
Robert,
cough medicine.
aka Robbie, and it's good to be here. Even though Mark has forgotten, we're glad he's back and feeling better, and he's on the mend. And yeah, usually you go second, Mark. That's
I
why.
know, and I try.
So,
That's the cough medicine.
it's okay. I get it. I get it. Absolutely.
It's
So.
all good. It's all good. I needed that laugh. That was a good laugh.
No, that's
Uh,
good.
uh, so
I love it.
so we're back, and we're so glad Mark's back with us. Like Robbie said, and we missed episode 4 because he was under the weather. Still not 100%, but he's back in action, and it's going to be good. It's going to be good. So
Good to be back.
it's good to have you back, bro. Wasn't the same without you last week.
I know. I'm sorry you had Robert by yourself.
It's okay.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
It's a
Hey,
burden I
was it?
was
We had a
willing to
special
pay.
guest.
Yes, that's
We had
true.
a special guest. Mark did not go and watch the episode, so he doesn't know who that special
It was
guest is.
just,
So he'll have to go back and watch the episode. Oh,
are you deaf? Thank you.
Oh Lord, some things never
anyway.
change. But yeah, so it was different last week, but we're back all this week. So let's get into it. So how? I know you were sick, Mark, but besides being sick, how was your week?
I hate that the one week that I was looking forward to the most was He-Man week, and I couldn't get to it. So, God is my witness, I will get there this week. But yeah, last week was pretty rough. Started out as a common cold, but with me, my bronchial is always my biggest issue. So got better by the weekend. Was able to go see a buddy of mine at a bridal shower.
They're not a bit of baby shower.
Um, my other buddy was supposed to be there, but he decided to go to the beach with his mommy. Um, so, but otherwise, yeah, just been on the mend. Low
Well,
key week.
well, Mark is back, and he's not holding back. How about you, Robbie?
Definitely not holding back. I was not invited to the bridal shower.
You
I
were.
got my height,
You
got
said
my
that
hot,
before, and we
You
both
were.
talked about it. Yes, you were.
You
my
were.
hot,
Yeah.
piping hot caffeinated beverage at 8 o'clock at night. You know it's summer. No, I actually was invited, but we didn't want to take the baby, so we decided my family went to the beach, my parents and my siblings went, and so we just went up Friday, Saturday. Eric and Taylor went up Friday, and then they ended up going to their bridal shower. But I did watch He-Man.
We can't
It
talk about
was it was a last minute thing. I want to talk about it because I don't want to take this is separate
No
from Mark's.
spoilers.
Yeah, no, this is separate from. I'm just talking about. I want to beat Mark. I want to give my explanation first of how it happened. My older brother
your
came over.
explanation as to how you saw it. The one person who did not care about the movie,
Nope, did not
or the
care.
other two saw it, or before. I mean, I would have. You know what? I didn't even know you went to the movie. Now that you mention it, until after you went, it would have been nice to get an invite like my other buddy who got one 8 hours prior. Go ahead.
It
Well,
was
it
more like
wasn't 8 hours
5.
prior. It was
Whatever.
a couple hours before. But I will
Five.
say, I did not want to get sick, and so I did not invite you. Plus, you live an hour away, so yeah,
How many
that's why
times have
you
I
were not
driven in the
invited.
past to see you, bro?
In the
Oh.
last, in like with like 2 hours notice, never.
For He-Man, I would have my sword out the window down I-4.
And then I'd be having bronchial issues right now, like some people. Some people that went to the shower that are having
I
bronchial
wasn't
issues
contagious
right
by
now,
that
which
point.
we're not going to talk about anyway. But
Oh,
I did see it. Yeah, well, I will react when Mark sees it.
We'll talk about it next week.
So, oh,
Just an overall, did you
can I
like
use the
the
can I use that word react, Aaron?
yeah, why not?
Okay,
one?
okay, just making sure.
Did you
Aaron's
like it
other
or not like it? Then we'll leave it at that until next week.
it's, uh
As a casual fan,
as a casual no fan, I'm not a fan at all.
a
It was an
casual moviegoer.
8 out of 10.
Okay.
8 out of 10. Absolutely, it's
There
a
you
good
go.
movie.
Don't see it.
Yeah.
That's high praise from Robbie too. So
Yeah, I mean it. Well, I won't get into y'all know my thing. We'll wait till next week to talk about it. So, but
absolutely.
but yeah. What about you, Aaron?
Well, it was a busy week because we had my daughter's bridal shower this weekend and or this past weekend.
Oh, that's right. It was your shower that I went to.
And it was absolutely and I was just a crazy weekend, just constantly on the go. So I was exhausted by the time we made it through the weekend. And but it went good. It went good. Yeah, Erica and Taylor were there, and Mark and Fallon were there, and it was good to hang out with Mark
Yeah.
during the shower. And our other friend Richard was there, so it was the three of us hanging out in the lobby for
Shout
during the
out to
shower,
Richard.
and we had a good time. Had a really good time visiting, talking, and they talked more than I did because I kept getting every time my butt would hit the chair, I would hear my name because somebody needed something. So I'd have to hop right back up and run back in. And but it was funny because even one time I even came out, I said, I know as soon as I sit down, they're gonna call me. So I just stood there for about 2 or 3 minutes. Nobody called, so I sat down, and as soon as my butt hit that chair, my name was being sung.
Shannon knew. Shannon
It
knew.
was
She had a
also
buzzer in your
comical.
butt.
It was also comical watching him that night because once they put out breakfast, which was a nice breakfast display, by the way,
Yes.
they had the chicken biscuits,
The chicken minis from
chicken
Chick-fil-A.
minis from yeah. And it was funny because after everybody got their initial plate, every time Aaron disappeared, he comes back with a handful of them.
That's
Every
awesome.
time. And it was comical. He had just come back with like two or three, and then he forgot to bring something upstage. Came back with another one.
Yep.
Amen. Amen.
But it was funny at a certain point.
Yep. I think the most comical thing though from it was when they called for a garbage bag when
Yeah.
Kaylin was opening the wedding gifts and stuff. And I grabbed the bag and it was a big old black garbage bag for like a big rolling garbage can. And it's for some reason I thought it was a brilliant idea to put it around my neck like a cape and go running in like Superman. And I got about halfway up there and realized I'm out of shape. Got about halfway up there, was like, I don't think I'm going to make it, but I'm
We had to
already
come pick him up halfway and bring him back.
You're already committed.
I'm already committed to the bit. So I got up there, gave him the bag, got back outside, and on my way out, grabbed some chicken minis and came back out and got to my chair, and I was like, and Mark and Richard like, you okay, buddy? You okay? But yeah, probably shouldn't have done that.
I love it.
Uh,
Dad's got we got to do that stuff, you know?
yeah, we do. We do.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
So it
Yep.
was good. It was good. The only other thing I did since our last episode was I rewatched one of my favorite movies of one of my favorite movies of all time, uh, The Last Samurai with Tom Cruise.
That's one of your favorites?
That is one of my
Really?
favorites.
Wow.
Yes,
That's early 2000s, right?
2003.
2003.
2003. It is, and the thing is, looking at the lineup of movies that were released in 2003, when I went to see that, because I saw it in theaters when it came out, because back then me and my roommate, were off campus at South. We weren't at Southeastern anymore, but we both lived off campus. He was my college roommate. We were just done with school, and we was living, still rooming together because we just got along that great. And we went to movies all the time, and especially that year, there were a lot of movies that were coming out. I mean, you look at the movies that came out that year. You had the Return of the King, the third installment of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl, X-Men 2, Matrix Reloaded, Kill Bill, um, Finding Nemo, Elf, all these fantastic movies that were out at that time. And after that came out that year, and after seeing, we just went to that one because we had nothing else to do. And coming out of that movie, I'm like, this is the greatest movie I've seen all year.
Well, I mean, if you watched it after you watched Kill Bill, I would probably say the same thing too.
Hey, Kill Bill was pretty. Kill Bill is actually really good. I enjoy Kill Bill.
It was a
Uh,
weird movie, but
uh,
yeah, I
yeah,
mean,
if it's not your cup of tea, yeah, I could see you not enjoying that. But Last Samurai, man, it was lit. As soon as it came out on was released on DVD, I snatched it up and I watch it every so often. If it's on TV back when I had channels to scroll, if I was scrolling TV, if it was on, I'd stop and watch it, and it's not streaming anywhere. That's my problem right now. So I had to pull out the DVD and give it a
oh,
watch.
there you go. I actually, my last Samurai memory was I watched it in 2005. That was the year Celebration 3 was in Indianapolis,
Okay.
Indiana. And so my dad had bought this DVD TV, and the screen was about that big.
Yep.
And you put the DVD in top, you closed it, and you watched it. And so I think my dad watched, and it plugged in, to the car with
Yep.
the cigarette
The
lighter or
lighter.
whatever. We
Adapter.
had Erica and I were married in '04, so we got a RAV4. So that's what we drove up there because we could put my brother's stuff in the. He can put it in the. You can come here. He can put all his stuff in the back, and then you want to say hi? All right, we got a special guest here, our big boy. Can you
JJ.
say hi?
What's up,
Who-
JJ?
Who's that? What's his name? It's louder so they can hear you.
Hi.
Say hi, Mark
Hey,
Hi,
buddy.
Mark.
and Aaron.
I'm
Say hi.
watching to look.
Huh?
I'm watching to see look.
I know. All right, go to mommy. Go to mommy. But that was and I think that's how I remember watching that movie is having that little
Little
box
screen.
sitting on me, and I'm like, so maybe that's why I didn't like it. I don't know. You need to give it another try, I guess. But
It is still to this day one of my all-time favorites.
it's a
It
good,
really
yeah,
is how
yeah,
I had fun rewatching that. I always have fun rewatching that. So
yeah, yeah.
makes it
Cool.
makes the time fly. That's for sure. So
Hmm.
I enjoy
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I enjoy it. So,
Nice.
uh, oh, I was going to ask something.
Uh-oh. Alzheimer's is setting in.
You don't
I
know.
don't know.
Oh,
Oh man, Mark's on
dude.
mute. I know he was coughing back there. I didn't know if you were
I
trying to
am
say
not. Why you
something.
gotta call me out?
No, I
No,
didn't
you're
know if
good.
you were trying to say something. I saw your mouth moving there for a second.
So, did you see? I assume you saw Last Samurai. Have you, Mark?
I blocked it out. I didn't care for it.
Uh,
That was during the Tom Cruise phase when I wasn't cared for much of his movies.
he was in a lot back then. He was in a lot
Tom
back then.
Cruise.
But yeah, I did the same with Marvel when like Eternals and them came out. I kind of blocked those out. But we'll see.
Mhm.
We'll see.
Mhm.
We'll see. It was good. It was good.
Let's see.
Made a
Yeah.
fun week. Made a
I
fun
will.
week.
I will tell you. I will give it a rewatch. like it's for the because it pretty much is for the since it's been 23 years. And I'll do that on a future. I'll do that on a future thing just for you guys.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
We go over to your house and watch it.
Okay, let's
Well,
do it.
that I was gonna do a movie review too.
That'll work
Well,
too.
could do it on your couch.
So you come to my house to watch The Last Samurai, but you won't let me come to Lakeland to watch He-Man.
Not when you're coughing up three lungs. No, bro.
I wouldn't have
I
to see you, bro.
no.
And I'd have my face in popcorn.
No. I thought about texting you. I did, and Mark keeps
Face
bringing
your
it up because
thumb.
I did text Aaron and see if he wanted to go see it,
Oh, you
but
texted me.
I knew Aaron's was probably a long shot. But yeah, I definitely wasn't going to.
Well,
No,
it was
No.
Thursday night. I was recording my other show.
I
But at
know,
least Aaron
I
was reaching
know,
out to me saying, "Hey, brother, I hope you're okay. You feeling
I
better?"
know,
I
I
didn't get
know.
one of those from my brother.
Well, Aaron's gonna go watch it with you anyway.
We gonna go see it.
Amen.
Got to go see it. It is on my must list. So
I'm gonna go see Toy Story 5 before you then.
You probably will. We're not going to the 30th, so if y'all want to join, let me know.
The 30th. It comes out the 19th.
Um, yeah, no, yeah, I know. We're not going to go to the 30th.
Oh, I'm definitely
So,
seeing it for you.
but
we'll wait till you get the $5 tickets.
you got it. And that is on a Tuesday.
Tuesday.
So we'll talk about that later, if you know what I mean.
Wink, wink, nudge,
Anyway.
nudge. Don't you know?
All right, Mark, you got a movie review for today or no?
I do.
Oh, let's go. Let's hear it.
Shall I introduce it now, boss?
Go right ahead.
All right. Well, for the first episode of Mark's movie review, movie minute, I uh, I wanted to bring back Mark's Just Watching, which is from a different podcast I had years ago, and I couldn't do the new He-Man 2006, so instead, I'm doing the 1987 Masters of the Universe with Dolph Lundgren, the He-Man that went down in infamy, but has retained a cult status because it is one of the many movies that Canon Films try to produce in a year. Most studios try to do 3 to 4. Canon try to do 80, and which has resulted in the poor quality of Masters, poor quality of Superman 4, um, and it shows in the special effects. So the story they could started. Dolph Lundgren came out in 1987. I remember as a kid, I enjoyed it because that's all we had for He-Man live action. But I also remember being confused. Where's Battle Cat? Where's Orko? Where's Eternia?
Yep.
He-Man couldn't barely. He-Man's all of a sudden like a Star Wars guy shooting lasers all the time instead of using a sword.
Mm-hmm.
So as a kid, I had a lot of confusion coming from the cartoon and the source material. And then later in life, as I started watching and learning about the budget and the issues the director had, I will say my one of my favorites about the movie is the villain that played Skeletor, Frank Langella. He had a ball in that role. And he's even gone on record in the Power of Grayskull documentary. If you're a He-Man fan, I recommend it. He said it's his favorite role ever. He got caught up in that role and lost and just, you know, yeah, with the technology the way it is now with HD and I forget, all the advanced. You could see these like the Skeletor nose where he has to inhale, but the makeup. But overall, his performance was great. But you had only had He-Man, Man at Arms, Tila, Monica from Friends,
So this
Monica.
was the 87 was a live action?
Yes,
Yeah,
it was.
And
yeah,
was that the only other live action besides the one this year?
yes.
Oh, really? So it's been that long?
This is
Yep.
all fans had for almost 40 years.
Wow.
The reason they tried to rush it out in '87 because the toy line was dominant for 2 to 3 years, and then it tanked. So this was their last cash grab. But again, Mattel fell through Mattel and Canon had a deal for the budget, and Mattel didn't come through on their side. So their budget was greatly reduced, which is why a lot of the movie takes place on Earth. The special effects are what they were, but I might, some the things that I love are, you finally get to see He-Man on the screen, even though I didn't know why he had a cape. I love Skeletor. Some of the fighting's okay. It doesn't hold up today, but I still enjoy it. As a casual fan. And even though it was rushed, I enjoy the finale for what it gave you, especially if you know that they ran out of time, they didn't have the money, and the director paid out of his. Then the studio came through, and they had one additional day of filming, and they filmed that final between Skeletor and He-Man with the lights off, just to give the finale. I enjoyed all that, and of course, and He-Man only says his catchphrase twice, both within like 10 minutes, and they're both at the end. Now, granted, it was pretty awesome when he grabs a sword and I have the power with Skeletor throwing the shades at it. But it's just in retrospect, is it my favorite He-Man version? No. Do I watch it religiously? Yeah, because it's all we had or have until who knows what I'm going to watch next. But I wish they would could have done what they wanted to do. I wish they could have brought more Eternia into it or the characters and not just Earth these Earth people and they don't even know they're eating a bucket of chicken and it just the Earth stuff felt very off. But I also carry with it good journey, the slogan. So as far as
Who says that?
They all do.
everybody in the that's like their
It's like
line in
they're,
the movie. Whenever you depart, good journey.
yeah, like good son, like, what is
Okay.
it? Good sons
And
and
I know something about
Okay.
the
no,
new
what's his
movie,
actual?
so obviously you missed it because apparently Dolph Lundgren cameos in this new one, and he says that in the new movie.
Who's that?
Yeah, the original He-Man.
Yeah, but we're not giving spoilers. You just gave a spoiler.
It's not. It's been in the news.
Well, yeah, but if you like me, I don't know. I figured since this is the only spoiler. I figured in the scene that was well. Plus, my brother leaned over and
Yeah,
told me he goes, "That's blah blah blah," and I said, "Oh,
that's
there was."
similar to other lines because, like in Arnold, when Arnold Schwarzenegger did that with The Rock in The Rundown in 2003,
Mhm.
it's not uncommon for these actors to pass the torch, so to speak. So that's why I like that kind of stuff. But anyway, as far as is it my favorite movie? No. Do I watch
I,
it because He-Man? Sure.
I will say your
Uh,
review of the 87. I think you will thoroughly like the 26 one.
I have no doubt, and that's why with so out of 5 movie tickets, I'm gonna give Masters of the Universe 87. I'll give it 2.5.
Okay.
It's an
So is
okay.
that how we're doing? So I shouldn't have done
Two,
8 out of 10. I should
Well,
have
no,
done a
that's just
four.
that's how I'm gonna do that's how I'm gonna do Mark's just reviewing.
Okay.
2.5
Okay.
Out of 5.
out of 5.
Aaron, have you seen the 87 one?
I own the 87 one.
Me too.
I
Oh,
really,
okay.
I like the 87
Okay.
one. It was,
Never
it was
I
fun.
was 3 years old, so I have no idea.
Yeah, great. So I enjoyed it. It was fun. I everything Mark said is absolutely true about it. Um, it it was fun. I sit there and I watch it, and I'm like, yep, there's Ivan Drago,
Yeah.
there's Monica, there's Tom Paris from Star Trek,
There's
and it's
Monica's
just,
mom.
yep, exactly. There's
Aaron,
the principal from Back to the Future.
when I was sick this week and I watched it again because it became on sale on Vudu, so now I own like 4 copies of it. And I watched it again. The one thing that stands out in rewatching as an adult. So when they first pick up on He-Man at the beginning, he's all battle torn and
Oh
this
yeah,
battle. Now, with spoiler alert for those that haven't watched a 40-year-old movie, um, Skeletor is presumed dead, but he's still out there. Evil Linus clearly escaped, so there's still bad out there.
yeah.
But all of a sudden, they get to the end, the happy-go-lucky ending of Castle Grayskull, and He-Man's got this big perm mullet with bows and stuff in it. I'm like, do you guys not fight anymore? You didn't have that hairdo at the beginning of the movie. Gwildor's got bows and it just felt very off. Oh yeah, the principal from Back to the Future. You can't have a He-Man film without him.
Oh yeah. No, you gotta have or Principal Strickland,
Yep.
and he plays a cop in this too. So
It's just which he was okay too. I mean, he was cheesy, but he had fun with his role.
Yes, he
He's
did.
So
he's in the new movie.
no, he was in the
He was
'87.
in the 87.
Oh, okay.
Is he,
So
has he passed away?
No,
I think he did.
Okay.
He didn't.
he's still. I thought he was still out there.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think it was recent.
Hang on.
I don't remember. I don't
Eh,
remember.
But I don't think he's in this. I don't think he's in the new one.
He's not.
Yeah. Well, you said you can't have a He-Man movie without him, so
Wait,
let's
that's
see.
not. That's an English guy.
Well, he
Yeah.
does speak English. Um,
Yeah, he does. He does.
so while he's looking that up, I remember what I was going to mention earlier
James.
is
You're
the
right. He passed away in March of this year.
March of
I
this
thought
year. I was
so.
going to say,
Yeah.
I thought he did.
Yeah, I thought it was
So,
recent.
so did y'all see the pictures that leaked out, or not really leaked out? I guess they were released from the Superman movie that's being made.
Yeah, Buzz
Uh,
Lightyear's in the movie.
Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, it kind of looks like a Buzz Lightyear.
That was
See?
all the comments whenever you because you shared
Post,
that
yes,
on the Mic'd Up Bros
Facebook.
in
Facebook.
Facebook or
Yeah.
social
And if
media or
you know
whatever.
the comics from back in the day, that's Lex Luthor's suit.
Oh,
Yes.
is it?
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Even
Okay.
from Super Friends,
Oh,
the
okay.
cartoon that he wore that.
Okay. I I
And
didn't know there was a
that's why I got excited. I saw that. I'm like, oh, dude, it's
Yeah.
the suit
So when's that coming out? Next year?
Next year.
next year.
So they're
Super-
are they're wrapping up filming or they just started
So
filming or
Supergirl, they're doing filming now. Supergirl comes out. I think it's the next month.
right?
Yeah.
That's the next chapter, and then Man of Tomorrow, with brings them all back again against Brainiac, the new villain,
Okay.
where Superman and Luthor have to team up, but clearly they're going to go battle each other too.
Oh, absolutely.
That comes out next year.
Are y'all planning on going seeing is Supergirl or Superwoman or
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
probably see it.
I'll wait till
I
Disney
wasn't.
Plus.
Yeah, you'll be waiting a long time, and that won't be on Disney Plus, dude.
Like I said.
That'll never be. And watch it. He's going to see it before us. Now that he's saying that.
Probably. Well,
He's going to end up seeing it
I don't
before
know.
us, Mark. You
It'll be
realize
their
that?
opening night for the fan event.
Exactly.
I don't know about that, but
Last minute
anyway.
invitation.
Exactly.
Anyway, y'all know I'm not a big Superman person, so
You enjoyed the last one, I remember.
yeah. I mean, entertainment value. I went because I think we went with you, right? I think all three of us went.
You invited like 20 of us.
It was like on the $5 night.
Oh, that's right.
That's what we found out.
That's right.
Your brother-in-law or cousin-in-law or whatever.
Yeah, my niece and you called him Lex, my nephew.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, my niece's husband. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Wow, that was a year ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I remember.
Okay.
I
All right.
remember.
All right.
So a lot of fun there. A lot of fun there. So yeah, but I plan on seeing Supergirl. So we'll see. So Robbie, how you doing?
Man, I'm telling you, I got a rant.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
I have got to rant.
Let's have it.
And I know Mark knows of this guy. I think Mark knows of this guy. And I kind of not identify with this guy, but I feel him. And I don't know if Mark knows him. Have you ever seen Cart Narcs on Facebook or Instagram or something like that? Hilarious. One, the guy has a set of cojones that is matched like no others because this guy. So what he does is he goes to like Walmart, Target. He was in Publix and Sebring like a year or two ago. And what they do is he goes out and when people go shopping, they leave their cart by their car. They don't go put it in the cart corral. That's what he calls it, the cart corral. So he's a cart narc. He has one of those flashlights with the little plastic thing on top that you bring in a plane or whatever. And he goes, what are you, scoot, let's get it, let's get it, and he goes and runs and he chases them. And he even moves the cart behind their car. Check it out. So my rant is that I absolutely cannot stand when people do not put their carts back. Okay, in the cart corral. I can't. I'm pro cart narcs, except for one time.
Oh,
Did he get you?
No, I'm telling. I would purposely not put my car and make a big scene and get on one of his videos on purpose. I'm telling you right now. I'm calling the police. Anyway, the only time that it is acceptable to leave your cart out is at Aldi, because you are doing the next person a favor by them not have. What if they don't have a quarter? That I'm telling you, that was me one time. I did not have a quarter, and I went in and I'm like, Lord Jesus, let there be a cart out in the parking lot. Nope, no cart. Lord, let somebody come out that they can, I can say, I don't have a quarter or what. Nope, that didn't happen. Go inside. Sometimes I've been inside where they put a quarter on the thing, and then you just take the quarter off. They even take the quarter out and put it on the little thing where the quarter goes. I had to go in, break a dollar bill to get 4 quarters to do that. But I will say that does get on my nerves, because that I haven't been, but it's not usually. If you go to Walmart, there's usually one down every other row, by where you park and stuff. So check out Cart Narcs. I think he has more of a complex than I do. It's hilarious. But yeah, I guess there's always, in my rant, there's always a acceptable time to
so
do
here's
it.
the question to your acceptable time.
Okay, okay, okay.
And this is to retort to your rant. Even though I'm a fan of cart narcs and your acceptability, doesn't that have some kind of maybe you need to tweak that, like leave the cart by the carts without the quarter instead of maybe leaving them all over the place? Like that's the purpose of cart narcs. Don't leave them out where the cars are.
I think I am overlooking on purpose, but Aldi does not have cart corrals.
I
So
know
you have to
they
go
can leave
back
them in between
inside the
carts.
store. You have to go back inside the store and turn the cart back in.
To get
And
your
that's where
quarter.
I'm saying it's completely acceptable to leave the cart out in the wild.
In the middle of cars.
In, in Listen,
So you're okay.
I,
So
I
if it's at Publix and your car gets hit, you're gonna be mad. But if it's at Aldi, hey, we're at Aldi.
listen,
Give
I
me a
oh,
let the
quarter,
car.
even though I gotta buff that out.
Sometimes I purposely leave the car out, because sometimes I'll park in the back of the parking lot. In Florida, they took a lot of the Winn-Dixies that we have in Florida and they turned them into
all
Aldi's.
these.
And so I usually park in the back and then walk in, mainly because see if I get a cart for free. I mean, that's usually what it is. I'm prepared now, but mainly to get a cart for free. So I'll park in the back, whatever. Well, I'll go and I'll park all the way in the back. And I'm like, I am not walking all the way back to the front to return the cart just for a quarter. So
No.
I'll leave it there. And I mean, there have been times where maybe my car did brush it and the cart started
But you're
going
at
down
Aldi. Doesn't matter.
go,
The rules don't apply.
going down the hill.
So I'm about to make Robbie rant again because I'm the guy that goes to Aldi, finds all the shopping carts sitting in the parking lot, and claims $2 and change.
Oh, hold up. No, 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 no. I will do that. I have done that. I got $1 one time. There was 4 carts out there. And the looks that I got, because what I did is I connected the cart and took the quarter, put it in my pocket.
Yep.
Went to the next one, connected the cart, and then I did 4 carts and took it back because I'm like, you know what? And Erica was with me, so the car was on, the groceries were fine, they weren't going to get hot or whatever. So I'm like, I got time to walk back up there, and so I made a. She's like, "What are you doing?" I said,
You're
"I'm
making
making money."
money.
Making money. No, that is acceptable, Aaron.
I
That
do that all the time.
even though someone leaves it out there like me for somebody that doesn't need it, no, that is absolutely acceptable. I agree.
I'll do it when I'm not even shopping at Aldi. My car was in the shop a couple weeks ago at the Pep Boys next to Aldi, and I had some time to kill, so I walked over and I just started taking the carts back up and taking the quarters. Made a $1.50 that day.
Gotta pay for that bill.
Yeah, today with a
That
$1,200 bill.
that's hilarious.
So
But that is also genius.
yeah,
I will say, if God forbid, but if I'm ever homeless or something, that's what I'm doing. That's I'm a collect the carts, and I'm gonna. I mean, I might get only $1 or $2 a day, but that's a cheeseburger.
There you go.
that it is. That it is. At least for now.
For that, well, yeah,
So
a junior cheeseburger,
yeah, for now.
junior junior bacon cheeseburger. Anyway, rant's over.
Rant over. Rant over. There we go. So yeah, yeah. I don't like carts being left out and about. So I can't say I blame you. I haven't watched that guy though.
You you
I probably have seen because I've seen videos of guys in parking lots making a big deal about shopping carts being left out. So I've probably seen them and not realized that that's who it was.
This
But
guy, I will say, he is one of a kind, and he is a brave young man because he antagonizes them even more. I mean, you. I'm not going to give it away. Just go and watch. You'll go. An hour will pass by the time you're scrolling his videos.
Dr. Philly
So
had him on as a part of a controversy against Cardinarks, but that's how big he made it.
I think that's how I saw him. There was like a clip of that. I don't watch Dr. Phil, but there was a clip like on
Was it?
social media or something, and it talked about that. And I'm like, what is this guy? So I looked him up. Yeah, I follow him on Instagram and Facebook. So um,
But
I
he's not
think he went to court one time, or someone sued him or something,
right.
and he won.
He
He
doesn't break
won.
laws. He doesn't do any of that. He knows the
Yep.
laws,
Yep.
but
Yep.
people get so mad at him.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
I'll
love it.
have to check it out. I'll have to check it out. I have not seen it.
Hmm.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, check it out.
So I'll have to check it out. So, well, we are getting close to time here. So let's go ahead and start wrapping things up. Anything else y'all want to talk about before we close everything out?
Not for me, Big Daddy.
All
Nope,
right.
not for me either.
All
Let's
right. All right.
let's see if we can pull another Johnny and guess your dad joke.
Yeah, yeah, that has shaken me to my core. Anyway, for those not aware, and if you missed last week's show,
Shouldn't
little,
have.
well, you shouldn't have. Go back and watch it.
Just saying.
But little Johnny there got one over on me and got his hijacked my dad joke by guessing the
Guessing it correctly.
guessing it correctly and
Uh, he's at kids camp right now, so he won't be jumping in
good,
to interrupt. So
good.
all
Because
right, let's hear it.
yeah,
Let's hear it, Aaron.
so before we do though, I do want to let you know, of course, we are all over social media. You can check us out anywhere. Well, not anywhere. Facebook and Instagram and Threads and YouTube. You can find us all at Mic'd Up Bros. That's MicDupBros on those socials. You can also email us at mic'dupbros@yahoo.com anytime, anywhere, and we'd love to hear from you. And of course, you can give us your feedback on the show or on any of the shows through any of those socials anytime, anywhere, 24 hours a day. Whew. All right. So, as it is time for the dad joke of the week, as we wrap things up tonight. So, gentlemen, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. What do you call a man with a rubber toe?
Do you know it, Robert?
Absolutely, I know it. Your wife knows it too. I'm surprised she's
Oh,
not yelling it. Roberto!
Roberto. All right,
Roberto!
Roberto.
Punching!
that's what you call it, is Roberto?
I
Roberto.
mean, is
Ah,
that's
Rub
not that's you knew I would know
rubber.
that.
I know. That's why I went for it.
Okay, that's why you did it.
That's
Okay.
why I did it.
So
That's why I did it.
you
So-
have another one though, right?
Of course I
Okay.
do.
Roberto, did you not know that, Mark?
Uh,
You need to ask Fallon about that joke in
I
our
was like, man, you like your name.
in our Teams chat for work.
Oh, all right.
All right, go ahead.
All right, here we go. What do you call a Frenchman wearing sandals?
Marco.
Polo.
A Frenchman.
Roberto, so I'll sure have Marco. What's the question?
Yeah, say it again.
What do you call a Frenchman wearing sandals?
French fry.
Lemire.
No and no. But French fries are making me hungry now. Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, the correct answer is Felipe Flop.
That's good.
Felipe Flop.
All right, let's cut it. Let's cut it. This. Felipe Flop.
Feel free to use that one at work tomorrow, gentlemen. Well,
We will. We will.
all right. Well, my friends, this has been a blast as always. We appreciate you, everybody joining us, whether you're watching on YouTube or listening, wherever you get your podcasts, whether it be Apple, Spotify, Amazon, Audible, wherever. We appreciate y'all giving us a listen and joining us week after week. We appreciate you. We love y'all. We're praying for you. Wishing y'all the best. Enjoy the week. Do something kind for somebody. Make the world a better place. And we will see you next time. Thank you for listening. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and leave us a review wherever you are listening. All original content of this podcast is the intellectual property of Mic'd Up Bros unless otherwise indicated. Mic'd Up Bros is for entertainment purposes only.